Pain touches every part of us: body, mind, heart, and spirit. It can appear as physical aches, emotional wounds, mental struggles, or spiritual emptiness, often overlapping until the whole self feels it. At its core, pain is both a signal and a guide, pointing us toward healing and deeper understanding. In this video, I will talk about 4 things that will help you to free yourself from any kind of pain. When we think about pain, we usually think about physical pain like a cut or a burn. But pain can also be emotional, like when we lose someone we love or something really important to us. Emotional pain can feel just as real and just as intense as physical pain. And it can last for a very long time if we don't do anything about it. You might be surprised that the pain you feel because of something that happened long ago is still there. The pain hasn't gone away, but you may have hidden it under other feelings or pushed it into the back of your mind. But it's still there waiting to be felt. So how do we deal with this kind of pain? How do we make it stop hurting? Here are 4 things that can help us. Number 1. Free yourself from the pain. This is not something we can see, but it is one of the most powerful emotions that we can experience in our life. Pain can be emotional, physical, spiritual, or mental. It can come from an event that happened to us long ago or something that we're currently going through. Pain can stay with us for a long time if we allow it to. When we have pain, especially emotional pain, it can feel like we are stuck in the past. We might keep thinking about what happened and why it happened. We might feel like we will never be happy again. But these thoughts and feelings are not helpful. They only keep the pain going. So what can we do instead? Well, the first thing we need to do is free ourselves from the pain. That means we need to let go of the thoughts and feelings that are keeping us stuck in the past. We can do this by focusing on the present moment, by practicing mindfulness, by being aware of our thoughts and feelings without judgment. When we do this, we give ourselves the opportunity to heal and move forward. Number 2, use affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that we repeat to ourselves to create a new belief system. When we have pain, we often have negative beliefs about ourselves and the world. For example, we might believe that we are not worthy of happiness, or that all good things must come to an end. These beliefs only make the pain worse. So what can we do instead? Well, we can use affirmations to change our beliefs. Let me give you an example. If you are struggling with the painful thought, "I will never be happy again," then you can use the affirmation, "I am worthy of love and happiness." Repeat this affirmation to yourself every day. Say it out loud or write it down. The more you repeat it, the more you will start to believe it. And when you believe it, the pain will start to go away. Number 3, find the cause. When we have pain, it can be helpful to try and understand why we have it. This can help us to take control of the situation and to find ways to make it better. Sometimes pain can be caused by a specific event, like when we lose someone we love or get hurt. Other times, pain can come from our own negative thoughts and beliefs. Whatever the case may be, it's important to try and pinpoint what is causing our pain. Why are we feeling this way? What happened in the past that is still affecting us today? Once we understand the cause of our pain, we can start to do something about it. We can challenge our negative thoughts, forgive ourselves or others, or take steps to make positive changes in our lives. When we take action, we feel like we are in control, and that gives us hope for the future. Hope is one of the most powerful antidotes to pain. And number 4, heal yourself. When we are in pain, it can be easy to focus on all the things we can't change. We might dwell on the past or worry about the future. But this kind of thinking only makes the pain worse. Instead, we need to focus on the things we can change. One of the best ways to heal ourselves from pain is to learn how to be present. When we are present, we are focused on the here and now. We are aware of our thoughts and feelings without judgment, and we are open to all the possibilities that each moment brings. Being present helps us to appreciate the good things in our lives and to let go of the things we cannot change. Another great way to heal ourselves from pain is to be grateful. When we are grateful, we are focusing on all the blessings in our life. We are thinking about all the people who love us, the things we have, and the opportunities that have come our way. Gratitude helps us to shift our focus away from the pain and towards the good things in our lives. Finally, to heal ourselves from pain, we need to learn how to forgive. This doesn't mean we excuse or forget about the bad things that have happened to us. It doesn't mean we say that what happened was okay. It means we release the anger and resentment we're holding on to. When we forgive, we are free. We are free from the pain of the past, and we are able to move forward towards a brighter future. We can also ask ourselves some questions to heal ourselves. Here are 3 questions that I want you to ask yourself. What is the lesson I am supposed to learn from this experience? What would my life be like if I didn't have this pain? And what would I tell my younger self if I could go back in time and talk to them about this experience? When you ask yourself these questions, you will start to see your pain in a new light. You will start to see that it is not something to be feared or avoided, but something to be embraced and used as a tool for growth. Your pain has a purpose, and it can help you become a stronger, wiser, and more compassionate person. The last thing I would like to talk about is letting go. When we are in pain, it can be difficult to let go. We may feel like we are not in control or that we are being punished. But the truth is that we are always in control and we are never being punished. Our pain is a part of our life experience, and it is up to us to decide how we will deal with it. We can choose to hold on to our pain, or we can choose to let it go. When we let go, we are releasing our pain and we are setting ourselves free. We are free to live a life full of joy, happiness, and love. There are many ways to let go. One way is to write down everything you are grateful for. When you do this, you will start to feel more positive emotions, and you will start to see the good things in your life. Another way to let go is to spend time with loved ones. When we are surrounded by people who care about us, we feel supported and loved. This helps us to let go of our pain, and it gives us the strength to keep going. We can also let go through acts of kindness. When we are kind to others, we feel good about ourselves. We know that we are making a difference in the world, and that gives us hope for the future. Pain is an inevitable part of life. It's something we all have to go through at some point. But pain doesn't have to control us. We have the power to choose how we respond to pain. We can choose to let it define us, or we can choose to rise above it and use it to make us stronger. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.